we're here in Amsterdam this week for a first year Health and Life Sciences DMU Global Trip. So we've seen students from a range of different professions come together to learn about health and well-being in the context of Amsterdam. So students have been engaged in a variety of different trips across the week, and they've been speaking to different professionals and learning about how things are done differently in Amsterdam compared to the UK.
So today we're at the Nemo Science Museum in Amsterdam. I like how this museum is interactive and there's little activities for you to find out more about the brain and other different parts of the body and how your nervous system works. So that ties into how we've studied anatomy.
I went to Body World, which is a real-life human exhibit that basically breaks down the human anatomy into the different systems. In pharmacy, there's a lot of anatomy. You've got to know different parts of the body and how each bit functions. So actually being able to visualise it in that real setting, it really adds a lot to the material behind it.
So as we do forensic science, we've been focusing on cannabis and illicit drugs. So cannabis and culture was quite important when we went to the hash and marijuana museum near the red light district. And that especially shows us how legalisation in the UK of cannabis would affect us and how we could use especially hemp or even marijuana to make even products in the future.
I quite like seeing the different way of life. I know it sounds wrong, but the red light districts, just seeing like how they live different to us and what's acceptable here but not acceptable in England, I think that's pretty cool.
We went to KNOV yesterday. It was amazing. It's basically their version of our Royal College of Midwives, and they were talking about their amazing home birth rate and their really successful breastfeeding rate. The excellence of care is amazing, and we were looking into the impact on the NHS because of our really low breastfeeding rate and things like that, and I think we could really take it back for our care in the UK really.
The bit that spoke to me the most was the Anne Frank part, going to that museum, because it almost made everything more real, and you can hear the stories but you don't really feel what it's really like until you go there and actually get all of this extra information. You can actually see how it really affected her and everyone else.
So this is my first DMU Global Trip, but I'll definitely be going on some more because I feel like overall it's been really fun and enjoyable, and I've met people on my course that I haven't seen before.
Highlight was going to the Amsterdam Lookout, so it was a swing on top of one of the tallest buildings, and it was really nice to see all of Amsterdam and just see it differently.
Just walking around Amsterdam, it's been beautiful most of the time, a little bit of rain, but as a whole the city is beautiful and it's just a whole different experience that you wouldn't have to go out in.
I think it's an amazing opportunity to be able to actually travel to different countries. Like, we're really lucky to be able to go out here and explore.
All in all, yes, it's been a very good trip. I think the students have taken away a lot from it, and it's certainly been really good for me to see how the students come together and share their ideas across different professional groups, which is very important for our faculty.